Can you tell us anything whatsoever?
Come on, I know you just give us. One more stage.
Welcome back to the Two Dudes Talk Music YouTube channel. I am the Reverend Raph here with my good friend Kyle and our new friend Ned from RedHook.
Hello.
And it is time for the quick question quarter, spelt with Q's, not K's, because we don't roll like that. Basically, the whole point of this segment is we're going to do a rundown of some rapid-fire questions here, starting out nice and easy, and we want to get into Ned's musical mental mind, get to understand what makes him tick, what drives him from a musical standpoint. So we are going to dive right in with the first question, nice and easy. What was the first instrument that you learned to play?
The recorder.
We don't. Okay,
doesn't count, sorry.
we don't count the recorder
Really gotta
because they
put that
made
in.
everyone do.
Oh,
We
come
should.
Then it's boring.
Unless you played it past the third grade, it doesn't count. Okay.
Okay, all right. It was the guitar then. It was
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. What was your first guitar? Out of curiosity.
Oh my god, I was obsessed with Kurt Cobain, so I got a Squier. It was a red and white Squier. It was meant to be like his Jagmaster, but it was like a dodgy version of it.
Right. You know they've started actually officially selling those now.
Jagmaster.
Oh, I know. I want to get one.
Yeah. Nice. I've got a couple of years ago I came into possession of a it's like a 2002 Super Strat with so it's like got the two singles and then the buck in it.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. That's really good.
Nice.
What was the first album that you purchased?
That I purchased?
Yeah.
I'm really going back. Michael Jackson's Bad.
Hell yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. That's good. I think one of my first ones was the History double album. Like
I'll see these.
You know, like that was, look, it's, you know, everything else aside, music was just unmatched. The music was unmatched. What was the first live concert you attended?
Metallica, Reload Tour.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. That must have been pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. So we were on the seats because I was super young, and I can't remember who supported. It was an Australian band. I don't think is together anymore, and no one cared. I'm sorry, no one cared. Everyone just wanted Metallica. They were amazing. There was only one odd moment. They did an acoustic set like halfway through, and I heard them do an acoustic version of Battery, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if this is a good choice for like acoustic, but okay."
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only downfall, but everything else was pure fire. Like if you ever saw, I think it was the Cutting Stunts DVD.
Yeah,
it felt like that. It was great.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I'm just actually trying to have a look and see if I can see what
probably would
was
have been
there.
wouldn't have been Mortal Sin.
No, it was a very rocky kind of band. So it wasn't a heavy band, that's for sure.
Let me go back. I'm going back. Okay, now that's 2004. I would have seen them at 2004. So was it a Sydney?
Yeah, it was the Sydney Entertainment Centre.
Sydney Entertainment Centre would have been 98.
I think so. Yeah, roughly around that.
Explore show, other acts, Horsehead.
Yeah, that's it. It was a band called Horsehead. Yeah.
Yeah. Metallica literally has on their website a full history of all their tour dates with all like set list and all the information on there too. So yeah, trust it. Look, I'm a Metallica obsessive. So, you know, I went to see them, like I saw them at Big Day Out in 2004, but then when they toured in 2010, I was fortunate enough to go to two of the shows on that tour. And then because Metallica records every single fucking live show they do now and puts it on like the audio out online for you to purchase. Oh, wow. So like there's like 1 million Metallica live albums out there now. So if you want the audio from a show that you've gone to in like the last sort of 15 years from Metallica, like you can go and get that. You can go and get that specific show that you were at and get the audio from it and everything.
Oh, good.
You can reminisce about every hey and yeah.
Yeah, you can relive it. You really, really can. Also, okay, so what's an instrument you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet?
Drums, for sure.
Nice. Awesome. You get some lessons. Get some lessons off your mate.
Alex, yes. Alex, please teach me. I think after 2 lessons, you're like, get out, you're terrible. I don't have good rhythm. That's the downfall.
You're a bass player. How do you not have good rhythm?
I was a guitarist turned into a bass player, so I'm done pretending.
Hey, don't write yourself off like that. It's a mental shift. It is. I used to be a guitarist before I took up bass as well, and for a long time I played bass like a guitar player. Then
I still do.
Okay, all right.
It works.
Look,
It works. Yeah, it's
for what it's worth, I think you do an amazing job on the bass there. It's great work. All right, here we go. I like this one. I think this will be an interesting one. If you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for, now there's basically no rules. You have complete control over space-time. So it's any act, living or dead, active or not, whatever point in their career you can pick. But if you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for with RedHook, who would it be?
I'm gonna be greedy, and this is gonna be like my choice.
Yep.
It's still gonna be Deftones, but I want to do Deftones around the Fur era. I want that heavy. I want the rap and everything on it. Like that's when Chino was going nuts on stage, like an absolute maniac. So I can imagine RedHook and Deftones together on that. That'd be an insane lineup.
You know what? I'd pay to see that. I don't.
Even I would. I would just be like,
I'd max out the credit card for that one. How much did you get for a kidney?
Yeah.
no, should find this out.
Rightio. Who is an artist or band that you're listening to at the moment that you think is underrated and deserves more attention?
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can throw a couple of names out if you want, but
okay. I'll do an American band. I've absolutely adored them. They changed their name, but they've got a new singer, changed their name, and like I feel like they still haven't completely blown up overseas, like here in Australia. They're doing really good in America, so they're called Rain City Drive.
Rain City Drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very kind of rocky kind of vibe. So they used to be Slaves, which was Johnny Craig's band. He left / got kicked out, whatever, I don't care. They got a new singer, whole new band. Like that's kind of my vibe, and like I feel like they're just in the cusp of just blowing up, but they just haven't reached it yet.
Okay. So, any particular song that you'd recommend from those guys?
Oh, give me a sec.
Yeah, man. Feel free to take a look.
What?
Oh, they're very good.
He's having a.
I was just having a cheeky little listen. They're very good.
Yeah, they're awesome. Absolutely phenomenal singer too. I would say Medicate Me, which has Rory from Dayseeker. That's a really good song. And Frozen. Those two, they're off the new record that just got released. I definitely
cool.
Those two.
You're a fan of Volumes?
Yeah, it's got a bit of a Volumes vibe.
Yeah,
but not as heavy.
Yeah, no, it's a bit prettier.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got such a list, but I think just like we'll definitely start off with them for sure.
Cool. That's amazing. That's a good one. Sounds like I'll have to check them out in a little bit. Now we are getting a bit towards the pointy end of these, so here we go. We get some good ones now. What is? Yeah. Just dab the sweat away. Here we go. It's all right. Trust me, it'll be okay. We'll get through this together. Hold my hand. We'll get through this together, mate. So good. What is something people may be surprised to learn about you?
Okay. Okay. I collect Legos.
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice.
I'm a Lego guy. Yeah.
What's your biggest piece? What's your biggest one?
Right now, I'm just working on Optimus Prime. So I just started on him. So he's
Ooh.
going to be my biggest piece soon.
How many? Roughly how many pieces in that one? Do you know?
I don't know. I never thought.
Okay.
I just
No,
kind
that's
of
okay. No, that's okay. I just because some of those bigger ones, they start really getting into like thousands and thousands of pieces in the sets, and I'm like the big like the giant Millennium Falcon ones and the like the some of those big Star Wars ones, man. They get like. So I thought about getting the big. Like whatever the cruiser is, like the big triangle one. Any Star Wars fans are going to hate me for saying that, but like I promise I'm a Star Wars fan. I just don't know Star Destroyer, whatever they're called. But literally, I've seen reviews on it, and it's so big that even with the stand, it sags. Like the ends sag because of how long it is, and I'm like, I don't really have anywhere to put it unless I put it in the middle of my fucking dining table.
Or you could dip the thing in epoxy resin and turn it into your dining table.
I could.
That's a cool idea.
Make it part of it, the whole thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool though, man. That's pretty cool. See, this is what we mean, like wrestling.
I love it.
Metal and rock people. We're big old nerds, like wrestling fans, horror movies, sci-fi, Lego. We just
Anime.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I used to collect. So I just found this recently, but like I used to collect Warhammer. So I just found this old suitcase of stuff from like when I was a kid. So there's another tidbit. Like I am a nerd. All right.
Hell yeah, love it. Love it.
Did you play the new Warhammer game?
Not yet, because I need to get a PS5. But that'll be the first game I will play as soon as I get it.
Nice. Like that. And the last one. Now, you may have noticed that I have introduced myself in some of these videos as Reverend Rav. That is because I am indeed an ordained minister. Reverend is my official legal title. With that said, it is confession time. If you would be so kind as to confess for us, what is your worst music sin? Now, you can interpret that question however you would like, but as Kyle likes to point out, whenever I ask that, something instantly pops into your head. So, if you would be so kind, what is your worst music sin?
I'll say this. Nothing's popped in my head. I think I might be the first person.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but like music-wise, I have no sins. I love everything. I'm not ashamed of it.
No bad habits as a performer, player, anything?
I don't think so, unless the other guys have something for me.
See, I think when we do this, we need to start asking people about the other band members' sins. You know, like that'd be.
No. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, you stumped me. I'm not gonna lie. I think you've stumped me on this one.
Okay, well, look, if your conscience is not guilty, then
if he's got a good
then we will have to let that one slide, I guess. There you go.
No Hell Emmys for you then.
Yeah, he does.
I might have one. I think just one just popped up.
Okay, all right. Yep.
All right. Sorry, it just popped up. Okay. Forgive me, for I have sinned. I used to be a new metal DJ.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. That's all right. I think we can, but there you go. You were ashamed enough to confess it, so we'll say that counts.
Thanks. It's the only thing that popped in my head.
If that's the worst you got, you're pretty lucky.
You're pretty golden. You're pretty golden. You'll be seeing the pearly gates with that one. I think you'll be right. You'll be all right. All right. Well, look. Thank you so much for letting us into your mind and your history there in music. That's always very, very much appreciated. If you want to see what RedHook's got going on, it's We Are RedHook on all the platforms everywhere. They got the new album coming out on November 22nd. Go and pre-order it now. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. They're off to Europe, but I'm sure, is there any more Aussie shows coming up after the European stuff, or that's still just being sort of discussed, worked out?
I'll say nothing planned for this year. Definitely next year, of course.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. But so if something does pop up this year, we'll get an announcement straight away. But 2025, RedHook Australia again.
Yeah, if you haven't seen them yet, make 2025 the year that you see RedHook live, because you will not be disappointed. It is a banger of a live show. They do not disappoint. Before seeing them, I had only ever heard good things, and when I saw them, they all turned out to be true. So thank you so much for speaking with us today, Ned. We very, very much appreciate that. And thank you for watching. Thank you to my co-host, Kyle. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Ned.
Peace out.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for watching today's video. We really hope you had a good time with us. If you did, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons down there, and ring that bell so you get notified of all the videos we've got coming out. And we do also have a Patreon. If you're interested, you can head on over there. You can get all the videos early and ad-free. So, a little bit of a benefit. It's only a couple of bucks a month. But if not, thank you very much for watching anyway, and we'll catch you guys next time.